Monkey.
Hold on, Keybase family. Hopefully this stupid phone doesn't fall over again. I just have it propped up behind a plastic bottle. So yes, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be unboxing the down4sound jp8, the version 1.5. I think really the only update is that you get the nice aluminum bass knob that's not as bright as heck when you look at it at nighttime. So you have to wear sunglasses in your car at night. So you don't have to wear sunglasses at nighttime. They dimmed it down by like 50% or 25%. So as far as the amp goes, let's get this beauty and beast unboxed. The first thing you see in the box is the jp8 owner's manual. If anything, we might as well show the owner's manual. Keep this plastic in the box. Because warning y'all, there's no internal fusing. So it is saying 120 amp fuse on each amp. And they're saying 240 for your main fuse. Right about here somewhere. And I think the left side is the ground, the right side is the positive. It will say it on the amplifier, like the rest of them do. The middle is an 8-gauge remote. But if anything, I'm just as excited as you all are. Let's get this unboxed. Just read your owner's manual and buy the amp, because the last thing you want to do is blow up a $200 amplifier. It's kind of crazy, speaking about 800 watt amps. This is only 50 bucks more than the Scar RP 800.1. But you get so much more for what you pay for. 1500 watts of power. 1500 watts at 1 ohm. 1.4 ohms actually. How do I know this? Because I've seen videos about it on YouTube already. It registered 1500 watts on the SMD AMM1 at 1.4 ohms on subs. So you get the box open. Keep in mind when you unbox this, get it out of the box yourself. There's some cardboard on the sides that you're going to pull up on. Just flip it up. Flip the cardboard flaps up right here. Let's set to the side. And one thing you get is for the bass knob is a Cat 5 cable. Unlike the Scar RP 800.1, it just has a 3.5mm headphone jack cable. You get Allen's keys for the terminals. And as far as the bass knob, it's packaged nicely in this little bitty box. Some foam around it so it doesn't break. Let's get this all out of here. And as far as the bass knob goes, I think it dimmed it down about 25% or 50%, I forget. You get voltage, temperature, Celsius, and Fahrenheit. You get a power and protect light. power protect, and a clipping light as well. Very nice. And as far as this beauty goes, and the beast goes, hopefully all can see the anodized coating on this amp. It's a very pretty shade of blue. Sure, it's not going to match the red accents on my Forte, but I did this for the... I bought it because... Well, now who's to say I don't have to make... Who's to say I do or do not have to match the amps to the red accents on my car? Nobody says that. We got here is the left and right RCA jack. You get your gain right here to the furthest to the left. 6 volts to 0.2 volts. The subsonic is 10 to 50 hertz. Bass boost 0 to 9 dB. The low pass is 35 hertz to 250 hertz. Here's your strapping RCA jack. And master and slave button, the switch. Forgot to mention, here's the Cat 5 jack for the bass knob. Now these RCA inputs are way better than Scar Audio. They're actually Tiffany style RCAs, and they're bolted to the amp. Here's the other side of the amp, right here. 8 gauge remote in the center, 4 gauge ground and 4 gauge power, 8 gauge speaker terminals. I'm going to bring the bottom side of this up to the camera, because my friends and family, we get some plexiglass, and it says JP, down here at the bottom it says jp8 v1.5 do not stir fry. And you also get a fan on the bottom side of the amp to keep it nice and cool. But when I get the jp84 and my amp rack built, I'm going to put like 6 3-inch or 5-inch fans on the amp rack. Keep the amps nice and cool. And, yeah, my plan is to get an 84 to match this. And get the down4sound 3-way mids and highs for the front stage. Get the JFX 65s for the back doors. If you're looking for the 3-way component speakers, it's the JFX 653S's. They're only $400, and it's worth a shot to try them out. I bet they're just as good as DS18s, if you ask me, for half the price. I think that pretty much wraps this video up. Next thing I'm saving up for is the battery and the 4 gauge cable, or 0 gauge I should do, for future expansion. Let me take you off the printer. I'm going to shoot this outro. So I'm hoping you'll enjoy this YouTube video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I forgot to mention, I am going to get a DSP once I do the mids and highs. Probably the DS18 8.8 BT model. It's a Bluetooth DSP that's got the, you can connect it up to your phone and change all the levels. I think it might read the input signals coming from the radio to the DSP. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, because I am doing a huge down4sound slash sound cube build in this car. The subs, sound cube, the speakers are going to be down4sound. The amps are going to be down4sound. I'm going to walk you all through the whole process of this down4sound build of my car. I am going to be making videos like Steve Mead does, showing the whole process of how to install this. But as far as it going into 2022 Forte, I'm probably going to get some help here and there. I don't know how to build sub boxes perfectly, but I'm going to have somebody build a box for me. But as far as the wire running, the wires being ran, custom fiberglassing the pillars for the three-way speakers, and as far as building, running the wires and putting the speakers in, I'm going to try to do most of the work myself. So please subscribe for the whole build. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment below what DSP I should run for this car, because I can't swap out the factory radio. And, well, Kia Base family, Kia Base gang, peace out. Have a happy summer. Have a happy cardio season if you're going to shows and everything. Have a happy detailing season, you call it. And, yeah, peace out, guys. Later.